What is up, rivals? Welcome back to yet another episode of Rival Kingdoms. My name is Sawcasm, and today we're going to be doing a guide for an Ancient and Dragon. So it's a combination. We get a 2-for-1. He looks like he has some bad breath. He has some stank coming out of him. But yeah, so we're going to do a guide for Viscaria. And yeah, don't forget to leave a like rating if you do enjoy. Subscribe for some more Rival Kingdoms. With that said, let's get into the skills. So for this first spell, we have Toxic Nova, which soaks a target area with poison damage, deals damage per second over 11 seconds. It's a pretty big amount of time, but it is poison, so pretty cool. Second spell, Poison Touch. For the rest of the battle, affected units will cause an additional amount of damage for 10 seconds on each target they attack. So for 10 mana, if you could use this spell early on, it's super useful because it does last quite a long time. It can really be useful in taking out a lot of enemy structures. So for the final spell, Expunge purges poison from enemies, causing a large amount of damage and removes the poison. So remember the first spell where we soak the target with poison, then we can follow it up with this, which deals a ton of damage. So for a total of 20 mana, we can do a huge damage spell. Now, keep in mind, you could also use him as a dragon. So his dragon power, he could actually sweep over a target and it poisons them for 7 seconds. So we could also use that in conjunction with the Expunge for massive amounts of damage for only 15 mana. Kind of similar to Nocti's final spell. So pretty sweet. Let's get into some attacks. Alright, so first of all, let's go for a technique I've been using quite a lot. As far as using him as a dragon, I like to place him down, gain some dragon power first, so we're just wasting time a little bit, kind of stalling. And the reason for this is so that now I can fly across the base, get a poison on all these buildings. Look at the poison over here. You can see the little poison effect. It's really slowly, taking out their health, and we still have another dragon charge. We did take a little bit of damage, but it's all good. We're going to fly back, continue to do some more damage to these structures. You see they're almost going down, so if we get another dragon charge while staying alive, that's what I'm hoping, then we can deal enough damage to hopefully take out a lot of these structures. There we go. You see, we're going to take out a big chunk of these structures with just our dragon alone. Now, it is possible if you're a little more strategic to, keep your dragon alive while doing that, but unfortunately, it's not the case. But we did look at this hole that we created. Now, we could literally just place these troops right inside here, and what that will do is not allow the catapult to attack, because catapults can't attack at close range. Now, we don't even need to break the walls, anything like that. You can see we have a clear path right to that, and now we can use his spell. So this is the poison spell. This is the Expunge right here. You see it does a huge amount of damage to the stuff that is poisoned. Absolutely ridiculous. Gonna use a second spell on our troops to gain some poison and gain some poison. What am I saying? Gain some damage, and there we go. We should be able to finish this base. Where's this final gold storage? Go! Alright, there we go, guys. Let's go to the next attack. Okay, so this base is a Stronghold 14. Looks quite difficult, but we're going to go for the same exact strategy and see how well it works against that. So we're going to try to keep our dragon alive this time. We're going to place him down, start gaining some dragon power charge while he does attack these trash buildings. Now we're going to fly over here, and when you fly over, you want to find another trash building that it can start attacking when he lands there, so he could continue to gain some dragon charge, if you know what I'm saying. So plus we're going to get this free bunker out of this because dragons don't activate the bunker at all. So in the meanwhile, I'm actually, oh no, I think I just activated the bunker. That was a whoopsies on my part. But we're going to place our troops down so that our dragon doesn't continue taking damage. And now we're going to follow up by flying our dragon across the base once again, back one more time. And okay, he gets taken out, so not back one more time. But we're going to power up our troops. And let's see. We might need to use some kingdom troops. This is a Stronghold 14. Pretty difficult, but it's all good. We're going to get a poison out on the Stronghold. Oh man, our troops are taking lots of damage. Fudge. Okay, for the next attack, we are going to try a very similar strategy. This is a kingdom raid. That's why I only get 0 gold. Whoop, 0 gold for the win. So when you place your dragon down, you want to find somewhere where you can find trash buildings without anything attacking. So right now we're getting hit by the watchtower. So I'm going to dip out and fly to the other trash building here so that I can start gaining some dragon power charge when we do fly over here. And we can continue gaining that dragon power. So we're going to fly back over and start using our troops so that hopefully when the dragon comes back, their defensive structures will attack my troops instead of the dragon. Now, sometimes you can do it the reverse where you want them to attack your dragon, but I want my dragon to stay alive for one more dragon power so that we can poison all these buildings, get a ton of damage out on that. And you see my troops staying alive and able to deal a ton of damage, take out the Stronghold, and we get epic victory this base. GG. Next attack. Okay, so next up, we're versing this extremely weird base design. Now, really good thing to do is actually gain some. Not only are we gaining mana by attacking this when we defeat it, but we're also gaining dragon power charge at the same time, as we can fly it around the base and do that, and you can pretty much deal a lot of damage once we have 3 dragon charges powered up or stored up, whatever you'd like to say. We're gonna place our troops down the meanwhile, because I don't want to spend all that time just for the sake of the video. But yeah, if I was just attacking regularly and it was a little bit more of a difficult base, I might just spend a little bit more time you know, attacking stuff instead of just rushing right into it. But it doesn't matter, this is a kingdom raid anyway, and we just need to beat the stronghold. There we go, guys, able to take it out, and pretty much the troops gonna finish it off. GG. Okay, guys, so same thing here. This looks very similar to a base design I've done in the past, but yeah, let's go. Sorry if you watch my videos. If you are a fan of my videos and you see my base design and you like my videos, I'm sorry that I have to defeat you right now, but I have to do it, my friend. It's for the good of the people. The people want to see this. Alright, so we're gonna just attack this base, pretty straightforward, fly back over. This is the general strategy. A lot of dragons I kind of keep with my troops a little bit more, but as far as Viscaria, he just does so much damage with his dragon power, it's really worth it to utilize that to the best of your ability. Plus, we can combine it with his final spell, Expunge, for massive amounts of damage for only 15 mana. Awesome. Okay, guys, you could also attack, of course, from the side to side. Instead of just vertical, you can also attack horizontal. It's especially useful if there are trash buildings on either corner, and that is something I'm going to be working into my base designs. Once people start figuring out about this strategy, they're really going to be able to utilize the trash buildings like this, so we're going to be having to build around this. But with that said, I don't think that many people know about this strategy yet, so you guys are the first to get into it. Anyway, let's continue to attack the space. Gonna fly our dragon as far as we possibly can, so you don't want to place him right here, because by flying him a little bit further out to the corner, we get a couple more seconds charging up that dragon power. And with that said, let's go and attack. We could, like I said, spend more time attacking the true portals if we wanted, but we don't want to. That's the thing, okay? If we don't want to, then we're not going to do it. We're just going to fly back and forth a couple times, take out a ton of buildings, rather, not a ton of damage, and we could potentially finish these off with the expunge. Looks like, okay, never mind, I take it back, but still, our troops are going to finish it off, and there we go, we got the stronghold anyway. This is Kingdom Raid JJ. Anyway, guys, this is the first outro I'm doing while I'm doing an attack. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, please leave a like rating. I would truly appreciate it. Subscribe if you're new for some more Rival Kingdoms, and with that said, let's finish this attack. Alright, let's just speed this up and make it as fast as possible, barely even looking at my troops. Go, 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 victory!